Hello, it's Jennifer with Underway Drifting and Dreaming on the motor vessel Cetus. We arrived in Annapolis, Maryland. We needed to wait on the bridge, so we had a few minutes to spare. Jim took us down Ego Alley, which is in the heart of Annapolis waterfront. It's lined with restaurants and walking paths. And then you can go up to the city. The water taxis pull into this area also, which makes it great to moor your boat, anchor your boat at a mooring field, and then take in the water taxi, and they will deliver you right downtown so you can visit the city. After mooring the boat, taking a mooring ball in Back Creek, and the mooring ball was through the city in the mooring field. We headed into town. We got hit by a few showers, but it was spectacular afterwards with double rainbows. And Jim and I had a nice walk up the hill, coming from Key West, where everything's flat, all the way up the East Coast. We arrived to nice steep hills to walk up. After our visit downtown, we headed back to our boat. There was many things to see. There was a bridal party going by in that charter, and our water taxi driver takes us back to North Chesapeake. This was our very first mooring field to take a mooring ball. It took me a few times to get it right, to set the setup right, and we've done it one more time since then, and just felt very comfortable on the mooring ball. Here we are taking off out of Annapolis. The Naval Academy will be on our left side, and we had two friends, Katie Krogan friends, that were staying here, Carmelo and the Escape Plan, and we will be seeing them again on the loop. We are getting ready to go underneath the Bay Bridge. The Route 58 crosses the Chesapeake, and there are tankers waiting to get into Baltimore. Havre de Grace, the landscape is changing. The upper bay is becoming hillier, mountainous, and just so much different than the lower Chesapeake Bay that we're used to. We are here to visit friends and looking forward to having dinner with them. We walked into town, and the amount of art that we saw was amazing, from murals to sculptures on display. This is the Grawl Alley Art Park, and it just shows the history of the town through murals. There's an art show going on, and also the community Friday night, I think it was called Friday Night Lights, but it had food vendors, they had all types of items. On Saturday morning they had a farmer's market, and we just enjoyed taking our time walking through, seeing the art before getting to visit our friends for the evening. Really need to go to Havre de Grace to see the history, and like to learn more about the horse racing they had there a long time ago.
Then there's a freight train right there. There's the iron platform. This is like Amtrak passenger train. The next one is like Route 40 bridge, acting like cars. The next one is like freight train. The next one is I-95.
Our friends Dawn and Kevin took us out on their boat. Dawn was telling us about the 4 bridges. It was a beautiful sunset cruise. The next morning, I'm up at sunrise. It was an early morning for me. I was pulling the wagon to the grocery store that was 2 miles away to load up the wagon and bring it back to get ready to cruise up the East Coast. And the sunrise was just a glorious morning. There was people out fishing. It's 5, I think it was like 5:45 in the morning here. Jim and I both walked over to the farmer's market, which they had a lot of different food items, plants, and we took a short time to walk through the city. Thank you for watching our Great Loop Adventures. Keep it coming back as we head north.